Let's talk about optimization, and let's take a look into the cameras, because this is something which we explored a lot of time. And Christian, maybe stop taking pictures from the XTS system here. Good morning.
Good morning.
We talked about vision on the software side a few times. We also talked about vision on the hardware side a few times. I think this show is for you extremely positive because we are ready. So
Yes.
what is the latest, greatest news?
Yeah, so the greatest news is that there is some great progress when it comes to certifications, for example. So we are now GigE Vision compliant, and this means you can use all of our cameras together with any GigE Vision compliant application which is there on the market. Yeah?
Do you know that we have GigE Vision also inside our Atro robot?
Maybe,
so,
yeah.
Yes, so we can run in our GigE Vision even through the Atro directly to the camera.
Yes, I think that's possible because GigE Vision is an Ethernet-based protocol, yeah?
Perfect. Okay, so sorry for that. Yeah. Okay, so we got GigE certified inside. What else is new?
Yeah, of course, you already said that. It's a great show for us because last year we introduced our cameras up to 5 megapixel. And this year we introduced our cameras up to 24 megapixels to the market. Oh. And these are really 24 million pixels. Yeah? So very many pixels for our customers to inspect things or something like this. Another great news is these cameras are using Sony sensors of the 4th generation, and this means these sensors have a slightly smaller camera pixel pitch. Yeah?
I got it.
But as I already said, we have enough of them on stock. Yeah?
Okay, I could drop it, you mean? No, I don't.
Nevertheless, please don't. Yeah. So the thing is, when the image sensor becomes smaller, you can also use VOS 2000 lenses with low-priced lenses together with an 8 megapixel camera, and we think this is really a great match when it comes to in terms to price and functionality.
Perfect. You just mentioned already we have parts on stock, so we are ready to deliver and can be used. What happened on the software side? TwinCAT Vision is an available product, so everything is integrated and functional.
Of course, also the colleagues from TwinCAT Vision are doing a lot of work in the last time. So we have some nice functions when it comes to code reading. So there's now a function where you can do dot code reading. So these are really the codes which have dotted in them. There's a new function where you can take an image, and there may be a lot of 1D and 2D codes in this image, and this function gives you a segmentation of all these codes, also separates all these codes, and these codes can be then separately read and understood. Yeah? So this is really new. There's one other nice thing, there's a template matching function which can now work with arbitrary rotated templates. It sounds a little bit weird, but it's really a challenging task, yeah? And now we can do that.
Wow. Now, we always mention that it's part of a system.
Yes.
Now, if I take my XTS here, where the movers move really fast, if I would take a camera, or in this case a unit, and try to make pictures on the fly, is our system so performant that we can really do this?
Yeah, of course. The thing is, we are perfectly synchronized due to the integrated EtherCAT field bus, and as long as you have a very short flash duration, for example, we can go down to 50 microseconds, you still get a sharp image to work with. Yeah? So it's possible.
So excellent. Thanks for the update, and basically for our customers it's ready to go. So make a use of our Vision products, hardware and software.